Right now, one of the two Waukesha girls convicted in the 2014 Slender Man stabbing attack is in court, asking a judge to be released from her mental institution. Morgan Geyser is now 22 years old. She was 12 when she and Anissa Weier stabbed their elementary school classmate, Peyton Leitner, at a sleepover, nearly killing her. 12 News' Nick Bohr is live in Waukesha covering this two-day hearing. And Nick, Geyser got some good news as the hearing started this morning.
Well, she did, Jaron, and things very much seem to be breaking her way this morning. The first doctor of three who have examined her for this hearing said she has changed her mind in the last 6 months since Geyser tried this last time, and now thinks Geyser is ready to be released. Geyser walked into court this morning around 8:30 very quietly, what is expected to be a two-day hearing, but it could be quicker than that from what we're seeing so far. She is allowed under the law to request her release every 6 months. The other girl in the case, Anissa Weier, was released from a mental institution in 2021, 7 years after the pair orchestrated the stabbing to please the fictional Slender Man character. This is the second time in the last year that Geyser has sought her release from a 40-year commitment she was sentenced to in 2018. A judge denied her last year, saying she still posed a significant threat, but the same three doctors examined her this time around, and one of them says Geyser has made enough progress that she's changed her mind and now would recommend Geyser be released.
At this point, I am in favor or in support of her petition for conditional release. Specifically, I don't believe that she currently poses a significant risk of substantial harm to herself, others, or to property damage.
So, Nick, the victim in this case, Peyton Leitner, was stabbed 19 times and barely survived. Is she in court this morning?
No, she is not, but the judge did say that there were a number of victims' family members who were joining by Zoom. Perhaps that included the victim in this case. And just this week, the victim's mom, Peyton's mom, issued a statement, urging the judge to, quote, make a decision that will ensure the community and my daughter remain safe. But, Jaron, I should add that just in the last few minutes, a third doctor now, all three of the doctors who've examined her have all said they believe that it would be safe to release her. It is still up to the judge to make that determination, but it's certainly a story that we will be following closely throughout the day here.
And Nick Bohr reporting live for us this morning outside of the Waukesha County Courthouse. Nick, thank you. Now, the other girl convicted in this case, Anissa Weier, was released from a mental health facility in Oshkosh back in 2021, at the time to live with her father in Waukesha County. She's now 23 years old and was released from 24-hour GPS monitoring in 2023.